Hello viewers, my name is Ashok Sen Gupta, Assistant Professor in School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. Friends, today we will discuss the cost of debt, cost of debenture. In my previous video, I told you how to calculate the cost of debenture in the case of perpetual or irredeemable cases, where the company will not refund your money. But nowadays company redeemed your amount after a certain period of time. So, when the company redeemed the amount after a certain period of time, how we can calculate the cost of debenture in this case. So, let us start. Usually the debt is issued to is redeemed after a certain period of time during the lifetime of a firm, either 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 5 years. Such debt is known as redeemable debt. The cost of redeemable debt capital may be computed by yield of maturity method, also called internal rate or hit and trial method. Basically, we can calculate the debt in case of redeemable by hit and trial or yield to maturity method. And there is one more method, I will also explain that method, that is shortcut method to complete the cost of debenture. So, yield method is little bit longer. This yield maturity method is based on present value factors, So, let us start. This is the formula of yield to maturity method. Yield to maturity method, this is the formula, and in this formula you are able to see that this is V naught, this is V naught. And this is V naught, and in V naught formula is I 1 divided by I rewrite this one, V naught equals to I divided by 1 plus K D power 1. I to 1 plus K D power 2 and so on till I n divided by 1 plus K D power n plus V n 1 plus K D power n. Friends, V naught is current issue or price of current debt, I is interest, and 1 plus K D, 1 is constant and K D is cost of debt or internal rate of return. K D is internal rate of what we expect. This is for first year, this is for first year. Same we can calculate on the basis of second year, only difference is यहाँ पर पावर जो है चेंज होता जाएगा. Those you understand, in time value of money you able to calculate that, how we can calculate the present value factors. With the help of present value factor we can calculate the interest rate, present value of interest rate. So, present value equals to 1 by 1 plus R power n. So, this is the whole impression of present value. Now, when we multiply it with the I, it will be 1 plus 1 plus R n, and here R is cost of debt or internal rate of return. So, we replace the R with KD, other things are same. For the first year the power 1, for the second year is power 2 and so on. So, this is a continuum till the redeemable period. जब तक रिडीम नहीं होता तब तक इंटरेस्ट कंपनी पे करती रहती है, कंपनी इंटरेस्ट हर साल पे करती है अगर ईयरली है तो। अगर ये ईयरली नहीं है, क्वार्टरली है, तो हम यहाँ पे फॉर्मूले में चेंज कर सकते हैं। वी कैन क्वार्टरली है, इन द केस ऑफ क्वार्टरली 1 plus KD divided by 3 multiply by 3 plus n. This is quarterly method, आपने पढ़ा होगा. So, this is the initial formula, and last, at the last we find that Vn divided by 1 plus Kd, Vn divided by 1 plus Kd power n. So, it implies that end of the year, at the end of the period after 5 years, in 5th year you get the interest. Similarly, on the same year we also get the redeemable value. So, redeemable value, when you get the redeemable value in 10th year or 7th year or in 5th year, it must be calculated in the rate of present value. As per the time value of money, we can also calculate the redeemable amount in present value factor. हमें ये पता लगाना है कि आज से 8 साल बाद अगर मेरा 1 लाख रुपया जो मैंने इन्वेस्ट किया था उसकी एक्चुअल वैल्यू क्या होगी, तो then we have to calculate that. या हमें ये पता लगाना है कि इन्वेस्टर ने 1 लाख रुपया जमा किया था उसकी प्रेजेंट वैल्यू क्या होगी, तो हमें इस कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज the method is totally different. So, this is the yield method. Here Vn is redeemable value, V naught is initial value. It is not necessary that कि Vn और V naught बराबर ही हों. In some cases Vn more than, अगर प्रीमियम पे रिडीम हो रहा है तो Vn is more than V naught. In case of premium, Vn greater than V naught. In case of par, Vn equals to V naught. In case of discount, Vn less than V naught. अगर डिस्काउंट पे रिडीम हो रहा है तो Vn must be less than the V naught. In case of premium, Vn more than V naught, and par Vn equals to V naught. So, here we can derive the formula that sigma T1 की power n I t divided by, this is divided by I t divided by 1 plus k d power t or n plus V t till time value, t means time, 5 years, 10 years, that is why we reflect here n. This is sigma. So, it represents that V naught is the total of all the interest paid during the year, paid during the overall period, plus redeemable value of the period. This is hit and trial method. So, with the help of numerical, I just try to solve it, so you can able to understand properly what is the yield to maturity method. So, my dear friend, this is question. This is a question. A 5 year 10 rupee 100 rupees debenture of a firm can be sold at net price of rupees 9.50. The coupon rate is 14, that is interest rate is 14%, and debenture will redeem at premium of 100, premium of 5% on maturity. यानी 100 रुपये का डिवेंचर था, 5 साल के लिए किसी कंपनी ने इशू किया. आफ्टर दैट 5 years कंपनी विल पे 5 rupees मोर, कंपनी विल पे 5 rupees मोर. 100 रुपये का डिवेंचर 95.90 में बेचा, यानी कि 100 रुपये से कम में बेचा, और ये बोला कि व्हेन वी रिडीम इट, जब हम पैसा वापस करेंगे तब हम 105 रुपया देंगे. 105 कैसे होगा? 100 प्लस 100 इंटू 5%, 100 इंटू 5%, दिस इज 5%, तो 105. ओके, 105 रुपये लौटाएंगे. इन टेबल present value of 15% and I am sorry, it is 17%, it is 17%, it is 17%, it is 17% is given, 17% is given. So, with the help of hit and trial method, we try to find out the rate of return. We try to find out the rate of return. Let take the formula. This is formula I already told you. This is the formula I already told you. V naught is 95, यानी कि प्राइस, सेलिंग प्राइस 95.90 थी. 14% इंटरेस्ट था, यानी कि 14% इंटरेस्ट था. यहाँ पे हम क्या लिखेंगे? 14 1 प्लस के डी की पावर 1, 1 प्लस के पी पावर 2, पावर 3, पावर 4 एंड पावर 5. के डी हमें निकालना है, तो 1 प्लस के डी की पावर 5. एट द एंड ऑफ द 5th year we also received the redeemable amount, that is 105 rupees. 5 rupees प्रीमियम पे है, तो 105 रुपये रिडीम होगा, यानी वापस दिया जाएगा. तो वापस दिया जाएगा 105 डिवाइडेड बाई 1 प्लस के डी की पावर 5. आई थिंक इट इज क्लियर. नाउ from the previous table at 15%, we put the value of this one, So, this one, let us move to the previous table. This is the value of 1 year at 15%. This is the value of 1 year at the 15%. So, we put first year 0.870, that means the value of 1 rupee, if internal rate of return is 15%, reduced to 0.87. It's simple, 1 divided by 1 plus 1.5 power 1, it is equals to 0.870, 0.87, simple. And similarly, if for the second year, power goes to 2, 1 plus 1.5 power 2, it is reduced to 0.756, third year 0.658, fourth year 0.572, fifth year 0.497. So, this is the value of 1 rupee. When we calculate, when we want to find out the value of 14 rupees, we have to multiply with the 14 in the interest rate, which is fixed for the each and every year. So, 14 rupees is fixed for each and every year. So, multiply this value with 14, okay, like this. And because we are calculating the redeemable factor, so and the end of 5th year we received rupees 105. So, we also want to know what will be the value of 105 after 5th year at the rate of 15%. So, we also multiply the 105 into 10497 according to this. After the whole calculation, we receive this answer 9.12. This is the answer. but our answer must be 95.90 because we want to calculate that what will be the selling price at the present rate. So, in 15% at 15% rate of return, the answer is 9.12, which is greater than 9.90. This 9.90 is already available, this is the 9.90, both are same, both are same. So, we want to calculate how the rate of percentage rate, this at which percent we get the 95.90, at which percent we get this. So, at 15% we get 99. So, we move further, now we move to the 17%. Now, we move to the 17%. In 17%, the present value factor changes, as I told you earlier, 1 divided by, now if you want to calculate this one, 1 divided by 1 plus 0.17, that is 17% power 1. For this 1 plus 1.17 ki power 2. Similarly, for power 3, power 4, power 5, power 6. So, it is a value after putting the powers. So, it is a final value, these are the final values, it is a value of rupee 1. So, so value of rupee 1. So, for 14 we want to calculate, for 14 multiply it with 14, with 14 till 5th year, and at the end of the 5th year, in the end of the 5th year we multiply it with 105, because redeemable value is 5% premium, redeemable value is at 5% premium amount. So, 105 rupees is the redeemable value, multiply with same 0.456, we receive this one. So, this value is less than this, value is less than this, therefore, we understand that our range is between 15 to 17, our range is between 15 to 17. हमारा जो इंटरनल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न है वो 15 से 17 के बीच में है, 15 पे कैलकुलेट किया ज़्यादा आया, 17 पे कैलकुलेट किया कम किया, तो इट विल बिटवीन 15 to 16. To calculate the between two figures, we have a formula, cost of equals to 15% plus difference of 15%, cost of that is 15%, जो लोअर वैल्यू होती है उसके यहाँ डाल देते हैं, इट इज़ अ लोअर वैल्यू, it is a lower value, we put the lower value first, So, this is a lower value, this is the lower value and this is the higher value. You put the lower value here and then create a difference, this is a difference, 17% minus 15%, there is 2%, multiply by this sign of multiply by changes. 6.44 is more than required PV. Our previous PV was 99.12 and we need near about 95. Okay. So, there is a difference, PV 1.6 more than the present value and at 17% present value is 3.32% less. So, we put this change percentage here and divided by this lower percentage change lower value, percentage change upper value. So, 3.22 divided by percentage change of upper value and finally, we get the answer 16%, finally, we get the answer 16%. Therefore, by hit and trial method we able to find out that our cost of debt is 16%, our cost of, if we redeem at 105 and we issue at 95 rupees. Okay. In this question we are also want to calculate the after tax. This is before tax. For the after tax, just 16 multiply by 1 minus 0.35, tax rate is 35%. So, finally, we get the answer 104. This will be the final answer of yield value method. Now, the another method is shortcut method. In this method, we calculate it by I is interest and RV redeemable value, and NP is net proceed. So, formula is I plus 1 by n, I plus 1 by n, I plus 1 by n one divided by difference between RV minus NP whole divided by 1 by 2 multiply by RV plus NP, So, this is a simple formula. Now, question is, company issue 10 lakh share of 10% debenture at discount rate of 5%, cost of flotation 30,000, debenture are redeemable 5 years and the cost of tax is 5%. So, here redeemable value is 10 lakh, net proceed is debenture is discounted at 5% discount. So, net proceed is 10 lakh minus 5% of 10 lakh minus we also charge the floating charges, net profit is 30. So, answer will be 5% of 10 lakhs is 50,000, 9 lakh 50,000, 9 lakh 20,000. Now, tax is 50%. Tax is 50%. We put the values here. So, I equals to 10 lakh ka 10%, that means 1 lakh, n is 5 years, This formula is like this. I will make it clear. I make it clear more. This formula is like this: I plus RV minus NP power n divided by n whole divided by RV plus NP by 2. So, in next slide n is 5, RV plus NP, this is plus sign, RV is 100 10 lakh rupees minus divided by by 2. So, 1 lakh plus 1 lakh 92 10,92,000 divided by 5 whole divided by 1 lakh 10,90,000 by 2. I am sorry. This is a minus, so it is a 8,000 only. This is a 8,000 only. Okay. By 5. So, in this way 1 lakh plus 10 lakh minus 30,000 9 lakh 70,000 and 5% of this one 50 9 lakh 20,000 9 lakh 20,000 divided by 5 and this is this is. So, when we calculate this we get the answer, when we calculate this we get the answer, and for with tax generation, for with tax percentage we need to find the put the tax here, we put the tax percentage here. For the tax percentage we just I, that is 1 lakh 1 minus tax is 0.5, other thing will be same, other thing will be the same. One upon n other thing will be the same. So, hope you are able to calculate it. Replace n by 5. So, this will be the final answer, this will be the final answer. So, for tax we have to multiply the tax rate here, but in the previous cases we have to multiply with the tax in the final answer. So, with the help, so friends, hope you understand how to calculate the redeemable debenture in the form of yield to method and the shortcut method, and I hope you do the practices from your book. There is some references in the books, and thank you so much for participating in this video. Thank you.